You need to hear this if you're a sky watcher. Why is the sky blue during the day but turns into this magical orange at sunset? Nope, it's not a filter, and it's not just because the sun is going down. It's actually a mind-blowing story of light, color, and something called scattering. Stick around because by the end of this video you'll not only know the answer, you'll never look at the sky the same way again. Let's dive in. To understand sky colors, we need to talk about light. When we see white light from the sun, it isn't just white. It's actually made up of 7 colors, like a hidden rainbow. You've probably seen this with a prism or even in a soap bubble. These colors range from violet, shortest wavelength, to red, longest wavelength. Think of light waves like ocean waves. Some are short and bouncy, some are long and smooth, and different colors of light have different lengths. Now, when sunlight hits Earth, it doesn't just fall straight to the ground. It hits air molecules, dust, and tiny particles floating in the atmosphere. Here's the fun part. The smaller, bouncier light waves, like blue and violet, get scattered in all directions by these molecules. This is called Rayleigh scattering. Big name, but simple idea. The smaller the light wave, the more it gets scattered. And since blue is more dominant to our eyes than violet, plus our eyes aren't great at seeing violet, the sky looks blue. I don't think people understand why the sky isn't purple. Wait a second, violet is even shorter than blue, so why don't we see a purple sky? Great question. First, the sun gives off less violet light compared to blue. Second, our eyes are way more sensitive to blue than violet. Third, some of the violet light gets absorbed by the upper layers of the atmosphere, so even though violet is out there, blue wins the popularity contest. Okay, but what changes during sunset? Why does the sky become orange, red, and sometimes even pink? Here's the trick. When the sun is low on the horizon, like during sunrise or sunset, its light has to travel through much more atmosphere to reach your eyes. Imagine shining a flashlight through fog. The thicker the fog, the harder it is for light to get through, right? Well, the extra atmosphere scatters away most of the shortwave light, blue, violet, green. What's left? The longer waves, orange, red, and yellow, which don't scatter as easily, so they make it through and paint the sky in warm, golden hues. You need to hear this if you're a nature lover. The exact colors you see during sunset can tell you a story about the air you're breathing. If the sunset is super red, it might mean there's more dust or pollution in the air. Volcanoes, forest fires, and even desert winds can send particles high into the sky that bend light in strange ways. So sometimes the sky's colors are like a weather report, or even a pollution warning. This is gonna blow your mind. Humans have been obsessed with skies forever. Artists like Claude Monet painted the same sky over and over to capture how it changed every minute. Poets write about it, and we take millions of sunset selfies. But it all comes down to a beautiful blend of light, air, and our very own eyes. It's science, with a touch of art. This is gonna blow your mind, so now you know the sky is blue because tiny molecules in the air scatter short blue wavelengths more than others. And sunsets glow orange or red because the sun's light is traveling through more atmosphere, leaving only the long waves to shine through. From blue skies to fiery evenings, it's all a light show happening right above your head. And the best part, it's free every single day.